Oh my god, I look ugly. Y'all, 2023 brought in some shit skincare, but it also brought in a lot of great skincare. So today I thought we'd focus more on the positive side of things, and I'm gonna recap my favorite skincare products that I used in 2023. Y'all better start saving some money because you're gonna want these products. I'm gonna go through these products in order of basically how I would do my skincare routine, just so honestly for me, I don't miss anything. Every single product I'm showing you today are ones that I use on a regular basis. Now, of course, you can only use so many skincare products at the same time. So of course, as I discover new products, I'm swapping them in and out with products that I'm currently using and whatnot. So I'm always trying something different, but I have a ton of products that I always kind of go back to. Starting off with lip products are the Catrice Lip Jam Hydrating Lip Glosses. I don't really love lip gloss, but when I found these, I just became obsessed immediately. I know everyone's like, I'm so obsessed, but literally I was so obsessed. I carried these around in my pocket all day, every day, and I applied them so many times. They taste good, they smell good, they feel good. It's not too sticky, it's not like not sticky enough. It feels amazing.
That's what she said.
I believe these are only like $5, which I think is obviously a steal. Alrighty, let's talk about cleansers. So for starters, the Pure Skin Face Cleanser from First Aid Beauty. This is one of my ride or dies. This is an amazing cleanser. This is a brand new one. As you can see, it's nice and full. I just got a really nice restock from First Aid Beauty actually, so I'm really excited because I completely ran out of this. So I use this for double cleansing all of the time. So that means I use it to remove my makeup and then I go in again and do a nice deep clean using the same face wash to get my skin nice and right. So the La Roche-Posay face washes. This is the Lipicar AP Plus Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash, and this is the Toleraine Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I think this is my third bottle this year. I also have one that's already open in my shower. I just didn't want to bring that one up. This one is completely empty. I've literally saved this just for this video, but I've gone through I think 2 of these this year. And then I also have an honorable mention, which is the Fix Cucumber Niacinamide Cleanser. It is such a great cleanser, and unfortunately I threw away the bottle. I thought I kept it for this video, but I can't find it, so clearly I threw it away, but I have gone through so many bottles of it, I can't even keep track anymore. And lastly, the JLo Beauty That Hit Single Cleanser. This is amazing. So I have about like this much left in it. This is one that sits in my shower. I use this every other day, basically. I like to swap in between these cleansers. No reason other than just because I feel like it. I was genuinely shocked with this product because I was like, JLo Beauty, cash grab. It's not. It smells so divine. It feels amazing on the skin. It does a great job. It doesn't make my skin feel like it was stripped in any way. The only complaint I have with it, I guess if you want to call it a complaint, is that I wish it would lather more. I like a really foamy lathering facial cleanser because I just feel like it's doing more, even if it's really not. It's just one of those like personal preferences. But these were definitely some great cleansers. Alrighty, for toner, I only have one to talk about. This is also from First Aid Beauty. This is their Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. So the reason I only have one to recommend is because this is, I believe, the only toner that I've used this entire year. This is such a great toner. It's very milky. It's very, very good for my sensitive skin. I have super sensitive skin. I can barely touch my face and it will turn red. This doesn't really do that to me. I love this product so much, so there's virtually nothing left in there. I think I might have another bottle over in this box over here, but I'm not sure. No. But this is so good, so this is really the only one I've been sticking with. All right, so moving on to serums and vitamin C. I split both of those up into their own little sections just because I felt like it. So starting off, these are 2 of the main serums that I use. This one is from Go Pure Beauty. This is their 10% niacinamide serum. This is a booster serum. This is great to help reduce active acne. It also just keeps my skin nice and calm. It's also really great for me because I have sensitive skin. I know! And even though it's 10%, this formula just doesn't really make my skin super irritated. It's always gonna get red, obviously, when I'm like rubbing my hands all over it, but it just does a really, really great job. And it really helps to clarify my skin more than anything. Plus the balancing of my oil level productions is an added bonus. So this is my second bottle from Kiehl's. This is their Ultra Pure High Potency Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is 1.5% hyaluronic acid. This is really, really good. I just finished up my first bottle maybe 3 weeks ago. Really, really love this. I really prefer pure products, and this is one of them. Alrighty, I have 3 products to recommend from the vitamin C category. So we're starting off with Pacifica Beauty. This is their Glow Baby Vitamin C Serum. This is an incredible serum. It also has glycolic acid in it, so it's going to help to alleviate any of my active acne. It's gonna work on skin texture. It's gonna brighten my complexion. Overall, it's just like a winning product for me. Not to mention it smells amazing. I have become the biggest fan of Pacifica Beauty this year. Like, I've used their products on and off for a little while, but this year I really dove into trying out a lot of their products, specifically the Glow Baby collection and the I think it's the Eternal Youth collection, but the Glow Baby one's my favorite. Anything vitamin C, anything citrus, sign me up. And this collection, this line was so good. I have so little in there. I think you can see it's like Can you see it when I shake it? Yeah, it's like right there. That's all I have left in this bottle. A couple other skincare products from that collection coming up later. Alrighty, next is from Go Pure Beauty. This is their 30% vitamin C dry oil. This is such a strange product because it's a dry oil, so it starts off as a liquid. You put a little bit into your hand and just kind of like press it into your face. And even just like doing that in my hands, it like goes away. It literally becomes dry.
What the fuck?
Like it's the strangest thing, but it works incredibly well. It's so good. What I also like to do with this is combine it with like a traditional vitamin C serum or put a little bit into a moisturizer. It does a great job. This is just one of those products where I'm like, I've never tried something like this before. It's so bizarre, so I don't really have anything to compare it to because I've never used a dry oil. Like the first time I used this, I was like, wait a minute. It literally just like evaporated on my skin. The coolest thing. And last but not least, this is from the Fix. This is their Vita C Primer. This is a botanical complex. One, I love the color of it. I'm just gonna like completely douse my face in vitamin C today, but like screw it, you know? Love the color. It's very pearlescent. Smells really fresh and clean, and I really like that a lot. And honestly, the Fix Skincare is such a great company. The owner, Brendan, is an amazing person, and damn, he's so beautiful. But that's besides the point. He also was ranked, fun fact, the 10th best small business on TikTok Shop in 2023. So everybody please drop in the comments some congratulations for him. That's quite an accomplishment. But what I really love about this product compared to the other vitamin C products I showed you is that it's kind of dual purpose. One, you can use this as a traditional skincare step like I just did, or you can use it to prime your skin right before your makeup. Now I like to always go through a nice skincare routine prior to makeup application regardless, but I am a bit more strategic in the products that I'm using to make sure that they don't really interfere with the makeup that I'm gonna apply afterwards. But the Vita C Primer is one of those ones where I don't have to worry about it, and I can use it, like I said, both as just a skincare product and like actual makeup prep, because there's some skincare that I just would not recommend as makeup preparation. So this is one of the ones that you can use for both skincare and makeup prep. How many times can I say that? Alrighty, next up we're gonna talk about AHA, BHAs, and retinol. So I combine these three together because they're basically all about skin cell turnover and chemical exfoliation. So starting off with another Pacifica Beauty product, this is the Glow Baby Brightening Peel Pads. These have 10% AHA and BHA in them. AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acid. BHA is beta hydroxy acid. They're both chemical exfoliants. So you're removing dead skin cells, you're increasing skin cell turnover, you're brightening your complexion, you're just evening out your skin tone, you're just overall beautifying your skin. I have to smell every product I use. Because it's my favorite part of skincare, but they're just little pads, you know, they don't look any special. These are a really good size, so if you're on a budget, you can cut these in half and kind of, you know, extend the amount of them that you have. But I really love them. Sometimes I feel like these exfoliation pads, not these ones, but in general, are pretty rough, and I really don't like that on my skin because if I'm wanting to chemically exfoliate my skin, I don't want to also manually exfoliate it. So I prefer the pads to be more on the softer side, but still strong in the sense of the product solution that they are absorbed in, if that makes sense. Next up is from The Ordinary. I'm sure you all know this product. I have been one of these people that has used this product since it literally came out, so I'm not one of those bandwagoners. It's like, oh, it's my favorite product. I just tried it 3 days ago. Damn! I've talked about this a trillion times on my socials. I've used it a trillion times. I've purchased so many of these bottles, like what I would give to be on The Ordinary's PR list. Oh, what I'd give, because I have every single product from The Ordinary. I use every single product. I love The Ordinary, and it's hella affordable. But this has 30% AHA and 2% BHA. The 30% AHA is very strong, so this is one of those products where you want to keep it on for like 5 to 7 minutes, like 2 times max per week. For me though, I leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes. I know you're like, bro, that's such a long time. I have used it for so long, and even though I do have sensitive skin, my skin can really tolerate this because I've literally used it for so many years. Like, I don't know how long it's been out, but a very long time, and I've used it the whole time. This is one of those products where no matter what my skin is like, it could be having the worst day of my life with my skin, and I put this on, throw on a good moisturizer on after I take it off, after I rinse it off, and I wake up the next day feeling incredible, looking incredible. It literally makes your skin feel baby smooth, like brand new skin, like starting fresh. So I try not to use this too often. Honestly, I forget about using it sometimes because it will keep my skin pretty dang clear and looking its best, so I don't really have to use this. This is one of those products so it's kind of like my heavy hitter. Like when I'm really feeling like my skin's not doing great, I bust this bad boy out and I kind of reset my skin and move forward with the rest of my skincare products just because it is a strong skincare product. I do try to remind myself to use this like once per week, but I forget sometimes. But if you can get your hands on it, do, because it's amazing. All right, lastly, from First Aid Beauty, this is their retinol serum. This is a 0.25% pure concentrate. It's specifically designed for sensitive skin. I have used this for, oh my gosh, years, I think. I mean, it's been a very long time, and I've gone through so many bottles. Because I remember when I first started using retinol, I was like, you know, kind of worried about what product to use, and this was one of those ones where I'm like, it's not the most expensive product in the world, it's not the cheapest. I love First Aid Beauty, so I gave it a try, and I never had any skin purging, I never had any sensitivity, I didn't have any issues, any complications whatsoever with it. So I've always just stuck with that because it has always done such a great job. Because you can definitely run into some issues sometimes with retinol products being too strong, especially if you have sensitive skin like I do, and this just kind of checked off all the boxes for me, and I've never had any issues. Alrighty, let's talk moisturizers and eye creams. I feel like this is probably everyone's favorite part, and I think it's my favorite part. Okay, we're actually gonna start with a neck cream. I forgot about that. This is also from Go Pure Beauty. I really love Go Pure Beauty if you haven't gotten that yet. I love this product for a few reasons. One, because it's super fun to push the product out of the top like that. I don't know if you can see it because of my lights, but it just like pops, yeah, whatever. You get the point, but it just pops out. I didn't really need that much, but that's okay. But it's such a great neck cream. I don't really love the fragrance of it. It's kind of giving me like grandma, but it works really, really well, and I do always try to make sure I go all the way around my neck. And for those people who be like, oh, you're too young for neck cream, the whole point of skincare is to be preventative. It's not to fix things, for the most part. Like, it can be used to fix things, but at the end of the day, skincare is mainly meant for prevention. Like, the earlier in your life that you start your skincare journey, the better, like, as an adult, I mean, just because it does wonders, and it's gonna help prevent a lot of things that you're gonna wanna end up fixing later on if you don't start your skincare. I feel like I'm getting that, like, tech neck, because I'm always, like, looking down at my phone all day, editing, responding, posting, just always looking down, so I really hate that, and I need to be more conscious of stopping that because I don't want to like make it worse. Okay, so for moisturizers, I have 3. So we're gonna start with Pacifica Beauty again. This is their Glow Baby Vita Glow Face Lotion. This has vitamin C and vitamin E in it. This is an amazing, amazing moisturizer. Really, a little goes a long way. This is definitely enough for my whole face. I try not to like really emulsify it into my hands because I don't want my hands to absorb it as much. I want my face to absorb it. And like, tell that to my husband, who literally will put his skincare in his hand and be like, and then put it on. I'm like, wow, bro, you put absolutely nothing on your face. But this is a great moisturizer, again, because they added vitamin C. It really matches its name, which is, you know, Glow Baby, Vita Glow. It literally gives you a beautiful glow, and I'm obsessed with that. I love glowing skin. I mean, who doesn't? The La Roche-Posay Toleraine Double Repair Moisturizer. I feel like this is a staple in a lot of people's skincare routines. And yes, I understand I'm putting a lot of skincare on today, because like, why not? But this, again, I will smell everything. This is a really great moisturizer as well. It's very affordable. I have used so many of these bottles. I've also introduced La Roche-Posay to a lot of my friends. And like Dustin Daly, for example, I sent him a box of La Roche-Posay and he absolutely loved it. So I try to remember to like keep some extra aside for him for when he needs a restock of his own. Alrighty, eye creams. This is the last Go Pure product. This is their Advanced Repair Eye Cream. This is a glorious eye cream. This is on the pricier end of things, but it does such a great job, and honestly, a little goes a long way. I think this is could be 4th, but it might be my 3rd jar of it. I really don't need a lot. Like, that is honestly, maybe a little bit more. That is enough for me. It goes a long way and it absorbs into your skin so fast. This does have that added caffeine, which is so important for under eyes. It helps to alleviate the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. Now, obviously, if you have dark circles because of like hereditary reasons or medical reasons, you know, it's probably not gonna do that great of a job. If you have them from just like lack of sleep, it definitely will help. Alrighty, I wanted to save these last 2 skincare products for the end. So these are both from the Fix. So this is the Skin Silk Moisturizer. This has squalene, aloe, and hyaluronic acid in it. This, oh my gosh, I only have this much left. I don't know if, can you see? I only have a little, you can't see. That's why I hate showing off products like in white packaging or jars, because it's like you can never see because of my studio lights, but there's not a lot left in here. Smells great. Again, the Fix, highly, highly recommend. I've used every product, I think, except for one. I think there's an oil, like an oil serum or an oil cleanser, something like that. I don't think I've not used that, but I think I've used everything else. This moisturizer feels so luxurious and it lasts such a long time. Again, the Fix was ranked the 10th best small business on TikTok Shop in 2023. And again, that's a massive accomplishment because there's what, 18 trillion shops on TikTok Shop? So to be ranked the 10th best, that says enough. And last but most certainly not least, this is the Caffeine Eye Cream from the Fix. This is great. This has caffeine, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. Again, this is made specifically for brightening and depuffing the under eyes. And again, with these products, you're getting a lot in the jar. This is my 3rd jar of this, and I'll honestly never stop using it. This product specifically, I like to pat into my under eyes because it does such a great job with that depuffing and that brightening, but I really like to let it sit in and kind of absorb into my skin for just a few seconds before I actually rub it into my face. With eye creams, I like to keep them them very targeted because, you know, I have a moisturizer for the rest of my skin. So with eye cream, since it's basically like a super potent moisturizer, I just want to really target it and press it in under my eyes to get the full benefits from it. And that concludes the recap of the best skincare products that I used in 2023. As you saw, there's definitely a large range from price points. Some are very, very affordable products, some are more on the expensive end, and I love them all equally. They are very, very good products. I continue to use these products for more than a few reasons. They're so good, and I wouldn't recommend something if I didn't genuinely love it, so always please keep that in mind. I also want to mention that I feel like there's this misconception that with skincare you have to spend a lot of money to have good skincare, and it's simply not true. Some of the most affordable skincare that I've ever used is some of the best skincare I've ever used, and some of the most expensive skincare I've used has been some of the worst skincare I've ever used. At the end of the day, just find out what works best for you, your skin, and your budget. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite skincare products were that you used in 2023, and if you've tried any of these products or would like to try any of these products. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching today's skincare recap. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Click that big red subscribe button so you can join my YouTube family, and I will see you guys in the next one.